Hi guys, welcome to another review. This time I'm gonna review the Fast and Furious 6, which I just saw last night, and this is gonna be a very short review for a franchise that I love. For your information, I love I think Fast Furious 5. I think it's one of the best Fast and Furious. I really didn't like Fast and Furious 4, Tokyo Drift. I missed part 1, part 2, part 3. I really got on board with the Fast and Furious 5 because they have The Rock, and I think The Rock, the story of Fast and Furious 5 really works. It has better story, and then they took place in one of my favorite places on earth, which is Rio de Janeiro. I think it's a fantastic movie, that one. So when it came out, the part 6, I eagerly went to see the film, and this is my review of it. And there i- there is one, to sum it up, there is one scene. If there could be any scene in any movie that can pull the movie down, there is one scene in this movie that pulled this movie down for me. It was supposed to be a good movie. Everything else is fine. The chemistry is there. I love everything about it except for one scene, which is the tank scene. Now, if you see the trailer of Fast Furious 6, there is a scene where a tank go havoc on a highway. And this one scene really turned me off to this movie. I be from If there's no tank scene, I would give this movie a solid 9. Seriously, it's entertaining. Solid 9 out of 10. Okay. Yeah, for Fast Furious 5 I would give 9. I'll give this 8.5 or 9. And but the real mark for this movie is, listen carefully, 2 out of 10. And it's only, all of that come because of one scene, which is the tank scene. And why does it make the movie goes from 9 to 2? I'm gonna explain it to you why. Because in that tank scene, so spoiler if you have not seen the movie, but come on, it's not a big twist. They stole a tank, and so the tank is creating havoc on the highway. Now, if you see in the movie, the tank killed so many people. So many people died, and it's mindless murder to me. And I don't need to see it. In my honest opinion, no, because they show in the most gruesome manner the tank just crashed, not just crash all the incoming cars, and I'm sure a lot of people died. I mean, I know, like, in the terms of movie, it's just a movie, nobody died. But in terms of storytelling, I mean, do I need to see people get killed by a tank like that, being crushed? I don't need. I don't need it. I don't think it was a good move by the filmmakers. I don't know why, because they don't even if they wanted to do some crazy thing with a tank on the highway, they don't need to show civilian vehicles being crashed. If you've seen James Bond, there was one James Bond, the last of Pierce Brosnan, I think, where he took command of a tank and he over Moscow. They were very careful not to show scenes of the normal people being killed by James Bond while driving a tank. So no matter what is the backstory about that, I don't think that showing a tank killing people on a highway, innocent people, I mean, seriously, I don't need to see it. So it brought down the movie for me because it's so into the killing of people. I really not into that kind of slaughter scene. I mean, what does the audience supposed to be? Because they were trying to show this exciting car chasing a tank, while the tank is crushing on a lot of vehicles. A lot of people died, I suppose. I mean, you can infer that a lot of people died. I think it's such a insulting thing to watch. It's just disgusting to me personally. So I give this movie a 2 out of 10. Fast and Furious 6, 2 out of 10, because of that. Because of senseless slaughter and killing of innocents. I really feels like I don't need to see that. You don't need to be in the movie, and I won't be surprised if that's the reason why Justin, the director, quit. He's not doing the part 6 anymore. I mean part 7. I'm not surprised if the studio or the big shots actors around him wanted that scene to be in the movie. And to be honest with you, I mean, even that scene, the tank scene, doesn't add anything to the plot. Why are they trying to take over a tank in the first place? It wasn't well explained, because the bad guys were just trying to steal some chips, computer chips. Stealing a tank doesn't add up, seriously, because in the end they got the chip anyway. So they don't even need a tank in the end. So that scene was just, it seems to me that they added in just for the sake of it. Just like, wow, look at it, put it in the trailer, it looks hot. They have a tank, and the tank is doing all the shit. The tank actually killed a lot of people, innocent people, and it's not from afar. They show it close up that cars, vehicles are being crushed under the tank. I hate that. It's disgusting, and that's my review of Fast and Furious 6. That scene brought an otherwise good movie down. I refuse to I mean, I refuse to accept that kind of entertainment. That's my short review of Fast and Furious 6.